It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Yusei Kikuchi. What's the word on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. Fastball in for a strike, and we're underway. Next offering is fouled back. That's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Trout sizing this one up. Makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now, to me, Boog, it shows the manager's trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Adele moves under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third, center fielder, O'Neal.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
On the ground, out to short. Sends it across to first. That's out number 3. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here at Angel Stadium, and today's starting pitcher, Paul Skeens. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Oh, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
And that one hit to first. Knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And that's out number 1 on a tough play. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
1 out, base is empty. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So a man at first. Jorge Trout on the move. Pitch misses. Throw there. Safe was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Man at second. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And it's 1-0.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
One gone, runner at first. Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. Outside, ball one. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
And another ball. On the ground to third. Over to second for one. And that's two. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Second inning set to go. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. Kikuchi back to work. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Kikuchi, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Now he breaks his bat, and foul ball. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Joey Bart now. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. A changeup missing, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball is outside. And that one misses outside. It's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
At the plate, Billy Cook. And that is out of play. Right through there for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Bart, the base runner at first with 1 out. On the ground, 2 ball. Neto for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. So up next, Nick Gonzalez. Kikuchi over to first, and he's back in easily. Fought off foul. Two outs. And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one missed. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Swing and a foul out of play. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Line drive, that's a base hit. Fires to the plate, but it's offline. He will score.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the veteran shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Hard liner. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Grounds one to short. Kiner-Falefa. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Batting 6th, catcher Logan O'Hoppe.
And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
With the purpose, there is a reason. And then if I retreat, then I'm worthless pulling the trees. And man, I want to be blameless. Strange and unashamed, about as tame as a flameless.
And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball 1. And a foul ball. And there's a ball.
2-1.
And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Here is Yohan Moncada. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. So 2 balls and no strikes. Tied up here in the early going. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, they came right at him right there,
2
challenged him
balls,
with the
1
2-0
strike.
fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence
Ball.
booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Kicks and deals. And that's ball
Ball
4.
4. Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first
Batting
base is going to
eighth,
have a very
second
aggressive
baseman,
secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the
Rengifo.
gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of
No
it.
ball.
Luis
1 strike.
Rengifo in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one
1-1.
misses, and the count even 1-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Inside corner for a strike, and the count 1-2. On the inside corner for called strike 3. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full, all tied 1-1.
I feel so powerful, look at me. Look at me. He's swerving. I'm feeling so powerful, look at me. I am a boss, I make the rules. Don't listen to nobody, do what I choose. Got nothing to
Top
lose.
half of the
Leading
3rd
off for
inning.
the
Here's
Pirates,
Tommy Pham.
Right fielder, Tommy Pham.
Late swing fouled off. The 0-1.
0-2.
Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds here. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Fastball
Ball 1.
is outside.
1-0.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Next
Ball.
offering is down low. And that's
Ball.
downstairs and outside.
3-1.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Ripped on a line to center. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder,
O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Grounded out to short in his first trip. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Field that, get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Snap throw to first. And he's back in there. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First
Ball,
pitch
too high.
just misses. And that one missing low. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Joey Bart in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Cruz off of first with 2 away. In the air out towards right center. Trout sizes this one up. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Pirates leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. And we're back. Now at the plate, Joe Adell.
Center fielder, Joe Adell.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that one fouled off.
One, two.
Hard hit right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Taylor Ward.
So digging in, Taylor Ward. Grounded out his first time up. In the air, out towards left center. Reynolds brings it in. 2 away now.
Up next for the Angels, right fielder, Mike.
Here's Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Not even close there. 3 balls, no strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So 2 down. Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. RBI single his last time up. That one at triple digits.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Angels strand 1. Still tied 1-1.
I got my bands up, 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan. I ain't here for problems, not again.
Start of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Joey Bart.
Joey Bart.
Bart in his 4th year, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Struck him out looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Up next for the Pirates, Billy Cook. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Outside low. And that's ball one.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next offering is downstairs. Fastball for a strike. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's going to be Nick Gonzalez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. Entering is the pinch runner, Jared Triolo. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. And ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And it's into the gap. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Two on, 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Golden opportunity right here. Just missed. Next pitch way upstairs.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Two on, 1 out. That one way outside, and the count is 3-1. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a swing and a miss.
Full count.
On the ground, Shanuel. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Now batting, shortstop Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. Out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. Gonzalez scores. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So the lineup flips over, and now the right fielder, Tommy Pham. Kikuchi checks over to first, and he's back. In there for strike one. That's a little bit low. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Hans Kraus getting ready to go. Suarez also getting ready. Connor Falefa, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Trout sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Pirates 3 and the Angels 1. Now into the game, Jared Triolo. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 19.
And here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
One, two.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Down and in, moved his feet.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Gosh, here it is, headed. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And the batter now, Logan O'Hoppe. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Foul ball there. Man at first, 1 away. And there's a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Out towards left center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Angels, third baseman, Yoan.
Here is Moncada. Walked his first time. Just off the inside edge. The Halos down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Angels leave one, and they still trail it here 3-1. Ready now for the fifth inning, and now Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds.
Kikuchi back to work.
Yep.
That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
The other way, and that's a fair ball.
Now batting.
Man at
center
first,
fielder,
nobody
O'Neal
out.
Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz, the next to hit, 1 for 2. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
No, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
Missing inside, and now 2-0. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ward makes the play, and there's one away.
Up next for the Pirates, the designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 2 in this one. Step off, throw to first. Reynolds back on a dive. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Reynolds at first, one gone. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Line drive.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
This is Joey Bart. A strikeout and a walk. Step off throw to first. And he's back safely. And that is downstairs. And that's ball one. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And it's even up.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Liner, base hit. Coming around third is Reynolds. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. And they lead by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Now Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Yusei Kikuchi departs. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for
So
the
out of the
Angels,
pen comes the right-hander, Hans
number
Kraus.
52.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. This one in the air, center field. Adele moves under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Luis Rengifo. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
You know, these Angels need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Center fielder, Joe Adele.
Here's Joe Adele. Grounded out his first time.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And there's a ball.
No.
Base is empty, one away.
No
Last
strike.
half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one.
Ball,
Well,
one
on the
strike.
mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat. Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's going to be Taylor Ward. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So they make short work of him there. 5 innings complete. It's the Pirates 4 and the Angels 1. Back in Anaheim. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. First pitch misses. Action in the Angels bullpen. Jose Quijada getting loose out there. Gets the call, and the count 1-1.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Now batting.
Now here is T. Brian Hayes. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
One down, base is empty. This one smacked out to left center. And that's a base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Down the line, it's a base hit. Around second is Hayes. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for this team.
Now
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So the batting order turns over. Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Right side. Trout hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting. Left fielder Brian Reynolds.
So up next, Brian Reynolds. 1 for 3. Swinging a foul straight back. That's a strike. Hayes, the runner at third. Kiner-Falefa at first. 2 out of the inning. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that is that. 2 left on. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Pirates 4 and the Angels 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the power speed combo. Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
In the air, center field. Cruz under it. 1 away.
Now batting. Designated hitter Jorge.
Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And the sweeper misses.
1-0.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back. And gone! And they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
One down. And next for L.A., Nolan Shotwell. That one fouled off. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. That one finds the corner. 0-2. This to third. Fires over to first.
He's out.
Got him.
Now batting, the shortstop,
And next for the
Neto.
Angels, Zach Neto. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And first offering is fouled off.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-2.
now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Angels.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
65.
Jose Quijada.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. First offering, and it just misses. Quijada goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one missing low. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And that's outside. Full count, 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 1 away.
Man, it's so tough to adjust and catch up to a good fastball inside when all you're getting throughout an entire at-bat are pitches away. You're telling yourself, just let the ball travel so you can protect that outside corner of the plate. Then you get completely tied up. That right there was a great pitch for the punch-out.
Here's McCutchen. Ball 1 there. Two balls, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
2-1. Outside.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Three-two now. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on
Up next for
3-2.
the Pirates,
Probably could have gone either
catcher,
way in that spot
Joey
around the
Bart.
knees.
Man at first. Now Joey Bart. That's in there. It's 0-1. That's down and in. And that's downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
That one is upstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Fastball in for a strike, and now 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
In the air, left field. Ward sizes this one up. They got it for out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Jared Triolo.
And now the first baseman, Jared Triolo. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Up and in, and that is ball 1. McCutchen leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Looked like it was a little bit up.
2 balls, no strike.
Let's go. Come on, Anaheim.
And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Just
that's
missed.
the ball.
Nick Gonzalez next to bat for the Bucks. That pitch in for a strike. Counts full, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. No runs, no hit.
The tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the catcher to hit,
Leading off
Logan
for the
O'Hoppe.
Phillies. Catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
That's outside, and that's ball 1. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Colin Holderman loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. That's too low, and that's ball 2. Right through there for a strike.
Ball 3.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now Yohan Moncada. And that's
1-0.
outside.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Luis Rengifo in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that's in there for a strike. A little slider that finds the mark.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it. Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Luis Rengifo getting ready to hit. Misses off the inside, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
And fires in a fastball at 95. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Good eye right there. Two down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
On the ground right side. Goes to second for one. Back to first. Not in time.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Dennis Santana will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
A new arm into the game, the righty, Carmen Majinski.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So digging in, Joe Adell. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Rips one to right. Fair ball. One runs in. Bam whips it back in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Really important at bat coming up now.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Down the left fielder, Taylor Ward. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Puts a bunt down. Gonzalez to first in time. There for the out. Run comes in on the safety squeeze.
Well, a safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Here's Mike Trout.
Now batting.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Skips in and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And that one fouled off. Tied at 4. Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ben Joyce.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Gonzalez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Kenley Jansen up and throwing.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. Tied at 4. That one off the mark. 2-2. And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit.
So he came out clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield. Base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base. Kevin Newman coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Now it's the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Fastball for a strike. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Now pitching for
Now on the
Pittsburgh,
bump, Colin Holderman.
number 35, Colin Holderman.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Jorge Soler. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing, and he held up. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one hit 97 on the gun. That's way outside, and it's 3-2. Nolan Schanuel in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. So a change being made at first base. Here's the Angels pinch runner, Mickey Moniak. No outs, runner at first. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Nolan Schanuel. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kyle Nicholas loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. In there at the knees, and 1-1. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Everything came together for him. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. Swinging a foul out of play. With the go-ahead run standing at second here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Logan O'Hoppe digs in now. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Moniak on third with 2 out. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And this is inside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Outside. Yoan Moncada in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good job to fight that one off. Into the outfield, base hit. In to scores the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
2 outs, runner on first. Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. Backed off the plate that time.
No. 2-0 to count.
2 outs.
Hee-haw!
Fouls one off. 2 and 2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Bart collects, fires to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Last chance.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Angels.
and on the mound, the closer, Kenley Jansen.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity, because that's when he pitches his best.
Pham stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Jansen fires. That one outside. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one missed. Brian Reynolds in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Newman slings it across, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
He's 2 outs away. Reynolds will hit next. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Stays alive. That missed inside. And the count 1-2. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it is gone. He'll touch them all. And we are all tied up. It's 5-5. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now O'Neal Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. That's off the inside corner. 2-0. Action in the pen down there. Brock Burke, the left-hander, up and throwing. Two and 0 the count. Here it comes.
Hook one. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. Next offering misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Andrew McCutchen in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And O'Neal is struck out. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo homer. All even at 5 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Kyle Nicholas.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
And that one fouled off. Just missed. Movement in the bullpen.
1-1.
David Bednar loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. And the potential winning run moves into scoring position at second.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here is Joe Adell. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Late swing fouled off. Outside. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. The winning run on second base. Swings and misses.
0-2.
And it's 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Winning run stands at second. And 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ball.
One away. The winning run at second. Right side. Gonzalez tosses to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike Trout.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching though. Everybody looking when we passing though.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Trying to send this to extra innings. And that's way high. And it's 2-0. And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit. I know it's 3-0, but I'm letting him swing here if he likes the pitch. Why not?
Mickey Moniak in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering is in for a strike. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Full count.
That's towards center. Cruz moving under it. Makes the grab. And that is the inning. Angels strand one. Our score holds at 5 apiece.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Angels.
and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning. Brock Burke. Go ahead run on base. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart. First pitch, and he just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Inside, and it's 2-2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Trout ranging back, squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Stepping in, Jared Triolo. And the runner's coming home. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. There's a strike. In the air out to center. Newman on the move. Grabs it on the run. And that's the third out. So one left for Pittsburgh. This ball game still tied 5-all.
Now pitching for
Back here in
Pittsburgh.
extras, and a new pitcher
Number
on the mound in the
64.
bottom half of the inning, Caleb Ferguson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-hand.
Now it's the DH, Mickey Moniak, getting his first plate appearance here in extra innings. He entered the game as a pinch runner. Swings through that one for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
And ball one. That misses the zone, and the count 2-1. Fly ball center field. Cruz moving under it, and there's one down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Shanuel.
And the crowd back into this ball game. Everyone could go home happy if we see a big swing here.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
1-0.
One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
To third. He gets there on a slide. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there. And the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Kevin Newman getting ready to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that one clips the corner. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. And that is out of play.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and
swing, and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it falls. Here's the throw. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Angels walk it off in extra innings.
you know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way.